Is there anything in Sarsina?
C'è qualcosa in Sarcina?
Sarsina.
Mangiare, mangiare, buono,
ok,
piadina,
ok.
piadina, buona.
Ok.
È piccolo, piccolo.
Piccolo?
È un paese piccolo, una città piccola.
Ah, sì.
It is a small town.
Sarsina. Thank you very much for taking me out of your way.
Grazie mille per avermi tolto di mezzo.
No, no, gay.
It was a stream sniper yesterday. Gory Boy 6. You some kind of bum or something? What's with the bananas? Hey, Lori Stoddard. Yeah, doing their daily. That's a fun type of stream sniper. I don't mind that. That's pretty fun. I got a burrito out of it and a We're freaking fast, boys. Never mind, we're freaking slow. Out. I like round it out more a little bit, and that can give away my Canadian. But we don't say like a boom really, which is the stereotypical.
Yeah.
One of them. The boom.
Oh.
All right.
Dai, dai.
Okay.
niente.
Restarting. One moment.
Ah, aspetta. La polizia non aveva niente da fare oggi.
The police had nothing to do today.
Beh.
I'm sorry for the delay.
Mi dispiace per il ritardo.
When they stamped my passport in Portugal, it barely showed up.
Quando timbrano il mio passaporto in Portogallo, è appena arrivato.
The police couldn't tell when I arrived in Europe.
La polizia non ha saputo dire quando sono arrivato in Europa.
Hanno visto la macchina sporca e hanno pensato di persone sospette.
Oh?
Sì.
They saw the dirty car and thought of suspicious people.
Che l'avevamo incrociati prima, no? Loro andavano là, sono girati e ci sono venuti dietro.
Is it common for the police to stop you around here?
È normale che la polizia ti fermi qui.
Sì.
Sì? Ok.
Perché loro devono segnare tot registrazioni al giorno.
Why do they have to register registrations a day?
Hanno visto questa auto molto sporca e quindi hanno pensato di trovare persone sospette. Auto, vedi?
They saw this car very dirty and therefore thought they were finding suspicious people.
Assassino.
Allora ti lascio.
So
L'incrocio, la strada è quella là, vedi? Aspetta,
il castello?
Sì, lascio qua, devi andare.
Arsenal qua?
Aspetta un secondo,
Matteo, hai visto che sono arrivati nuovi veicoli commerciali?
Più avanti c'è l'incrocio per la strada di San Marino. Cosa vuoi fare? Vuoi fermare qui? O là, vedi là? Là?
I'll check out the town quickly. So,
Controllerò la città in
Ah,
fretta.
perfetto, allora qui.
Perfetto.
Ok, ah, devi andare a Penna. No, aspetta, Guarda,
Io sono Giulia, agente Amissima. Il mio compito è esserti vicino sempre per consigliarti la soluzione migliore, perché noi di Amissima Assicurazioni siamo persone.
Nova Feltria. Tuo obiettivo è Nova Feltria.
Nova Feltria.
Sant'Agata Feltria, Nova Feltria. Poi
Sì.
quasi San Marino.
Ok.
E
Perfetto.
la strada è quella, vedi lì? Lì scendi giù e vai là. Vai, ok?
Hey, grazie.
Niente, buon viaggio, buon viaggio.
grazie. One moment. And the same
Sì,
card.
lasciami, vai.
Eh?
Ok, grazie. Ciao.
Ciao. Alright. Wonder if there's any way to get a better stamp, because I noticed when I did get stamped in Lisbon that the stamp was very faint. The guy didn't say a single thing to me. And he just stamped it. I'm like, well, that didn't really show up, did it? And then the police like made me come outside and they like showed me my passport and they're like, they pointed at like the most recent stamp they could find. They're like, New York City, America. Where's Europe? Essentially, he couldn't speak English, but I'm like, oh god, not this problem. I did find it. It's just very faint. As much you can do now than an embassy, maybe? I don't know. It's just like barely enough to read. You can kind of see the date, and you can tell it's a Europe stamp. And flying. It's probably enough. This is about to die, I think. Yes. Let's plug it in. What do you got dropped off? Sarsina? Sarsina? Sarsina. Get my bag together here and then we'll be, I'll check the town out quickly. I'm actually quite hungry. What time is it? 2:30? There's probably something, maybe there's something open actually, I don't know. And then we'll go try to get San Marino. Battery. We'll do that in a second. Solar power bank? No, that's an antenna. Because we're fancy like that. Oh yeah, plugging in battery, that's what I was doing. New stamp, exit EU, example Turkey. Yeah, so the next country that'll probably happen is Croatia. When I leave Slovenia, I'll get stamped leaving Slovenia, get stamped entering Croatia. And then I'll get stamped leaving Croatia and entering wherever I go next, most likely. That's what happened last time I was in that region. I've got so many European stamps, like even though like most countries you go through you don't have to get stamped, but you get stamped both entering and leaving. And then I've done a few examples like that where you kind of leave a place and then you gotta get stamped leaving, then entering. It just gets all, fills up your passport. My passport's in rough shape though. Alright, that. When you can strip, if I do, it'll be after TwitchCon, most likely, unless I change my plans on this trip quite a bit. Croatia's in EU, it's not Schengen. I think it's trying to be Schengen, or it's in the process of. But at least when I was there in 2015, there definitely was border control between Slovenia and Croatia. Okay, let me do a quick speed test. See if we can up the bit rate. For my passport, it's so easy to can't see the text. Same with mine. I should show you. Yeah, you can't tell it's a Canadian passport until you actually open the passport. But yeah, I was getting a little car sick there, because I was trying to like get my internet working and trying to chat with him. Yeah, we can definitely up the bitrate, like 20 something upload. And I'm usually good about not getting car sick if I'm actually looking out the window. If I'm trying to read stuff in the car and stuff, then I'm gonna get sick. So we're gonna lose connection briefly while I adjust the bitrate. So just. I do throw out an A here and there every once in a while. Those will slip in, but don't go full of boot. I do go like about, I don't know. You say it a little differently, depending on where you are.
I just assumed.
Never stamped me once for leaving, entering Croatia in the past 3 years. Really? I guess I could show my stamps leaving Slovenia, entering Croatia. That was 2015 though. Where do these stairs go? Doesn't look like it leads to anything. Interesting. Alright. Should refill my water bottle too. I'm sure this town has. Most towns seem to, like, somewhere central have a water spout fountain thing that you can fill up your water on. Ask the border staff for a stamp even they don't offer you one spontaneously. I have heard that, so maybe I'll do that just to get an update. It's a nice little park, a little picnic. It's an electric car charger. This town looks nice. Little fountain. Benventuri a Sarsina. Look how happy they are to have us here. Scaramanga with the 22-month resub. Thank you so much for the 22 months there, Scaramanga. That's a long freaking time. Is that the most? I think 22 is the most you can have. 22 better have that 24-month badge ready. Oh yeah, I don't. Ooh yeah, we have. Yeah, we gotta get that figured out. We're close to 2-year resubs. That's insane. Been streaming. Oh, right there. I literally walked right past it. They're like hidden. Not really, but kind of. Water refilling time. It'll be in Amsterdam by May? Yeah. So we got lots of time. 2.5 months. This water's a little stale. Get some new stuff. Gonna fall. Maybe. Where's the nuts? They're in the side pouch of my backpack. Green Day. Only one who walks beside me, my shadow haunts the only one. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone. Alright, sorry. Bicyclists playing Green Day. It's a requirement to sing along. I don't actually know where I'm going. This just kind of looked central, so we'll see. Love this channel. Following him on Google Maps is a cool experience. Yeah, a lot of people do it. Oh, this building looks nice and old. Sorry about the lighting. I know it's probably hard for you to see anything. It's quite silhouetted. Ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? I have not. This looks kind of like a central square, maybe? Stay in hotels every night? Most nights I sleep in a tent outside. Gonna get something to eat? I'd like to. I feel like this is probably the central square of the town here. And a church. And looks like there's a cafe or something over there. Our next hitchhiking adventure will be? We'll be in Europe for another 2.5, 3 months. Then I don't know. What else is here? Church. Just seeing what we have in the square. We've got Patisseria. Looks pretty closed. Oh, Sarcina. Are we here? What else is there? What is it? Olympic Place? Anyway, on the other side, it looks like there's people sitting outside of a business, so we'll go over there. Next hitchhiking adventure, we go in Italy as well. No, I'll be out of visa time for Europe unless I apply for something on top of my visa exemption that I already have. There's a little market there that's open if I just want a snack. There's a cafe. I feel like it's closed. Gelateria. Fornifino. I think it's closed anyway. Country just started. This trip started in Portugal, in Lisbon. That's closed. That's closed. That's closed. Oh, that's a cool little street. I'll have to walk through there. But first, Let's see if this place will serve me. I think this place is expensive. More information. These streets are cool. I like them. I'm hungry. It's like sweet. Yeah. Salami. Prosciutto. I just want to see if I can get a side spot now. How long do you think it'll take to get there? Let's look. So hitchhiking is a big question mark as far as how long it'll take for you to get somewhere. I can look up how long it'll take to drive there from here. We're actually quite close now. I'll show you. Heartburn food. I'm a hitchhiker. I have an iron whatever. So we're quite close now. Let's see. But the roads to get to San Marino are fairly mountainous, I believe. It's still, so it's 40 kilometers to get to San Marino, but it takes 54 minutes to do that. So, as you might be able to tell by that, the roads are slow. You have to sustain it? No, I don't. We went to Cesena. That would take me straight north, and then I'd have to go southeast along the Autostrada or Superstrada, and then southwest. Like, it's only an extra 11 minutes of driving, but I don't want to do a giant loop around the whole area. I'd rather just go through a mountain pass and go directly there through a beautiful area. Now, I might lose connection in there, but I'd rather take that route, personally. It's also the fastest way, technically. When I first tried this beer, I was almost like, is this a Radler? It's very light and sweet. I don't think it is. It's just like a lighter, fruitier kind of beer, but still with a bit of hops in there. Yeah, past Slovenia? That's the plan, yeah. Still in Italy? Yeah. We'll be for a little. Whoa. Actually, we're gonna try and get to another country today or tomorrow, San Marino. But it's very small, so we'll only be there a short amount of time and then back into Italy. I really want to sit outside because then we can look at the square. But there's only 2 tables and there's one person sitting at each one. Wubburger with the 9-month Twitch Prime resub. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So we go through the Vatican too if you haven't. Not on this trip, I don't have time. Unfortunately. This place is
quite busy because it's literally the only place open. Which country have you eaten better so far on this trip? The best I've eaten is in Italy on this trip. I had good food in Portugal and Spain and France and everything. But I've pretty consistently eaten well here. Last time I was in the stream yesterday, you were eating pizza and drinking beer. Now when I open the stream, you do the same? Yes. We drink beer and eat pizza on the stream. Tuscany Tourist Board should be paying you. I really want to go there now. I think it'd be hard to film Italy in a way that wouldn't make people want to go here. You'd really struggle to like represent it negatively, at least on a visual kind of basis. Probably the most interesting stream so far. So on Twitch, hey, thank you so much. Zero Base. Probably pronouncing your name wrong, but I appreciate that. I'm sorry about the lens being all damaged. But we moved on to a new region. We're not in Tuscany anymore. We're in something Roma, right? Hiking. Not that I know of. In the US, they've banned hitchhiking in Nevada, Idaho, Delaware, New Jersey, and most of Hawaii. And then everywhere else I know is just like they banned hitchhiking where you can't be a pedestrian pretty much. I I don't like having to rush things. Okay. Luckily, you don't have to. So the stream in Italy has made me and my fiance completely change our honeymoon plans for this year. Originally it was going to be 2 weeks in France after watching the past week. Just doing 4 nights Paris, then straight to Italy the rest of the time. Yeah, I should be sponsored by Italy's tourism board or something. Why the bell so close? Because we're right outside the church, which is in the central square. San Marino can visit the MotoGP track. That'd be cool. A lot of dongs. Is there a reason? There's a group of people amassing outside the church. People are going into the church now. The salami's got some spice to it. I really like it. They're wearing black? No. Like some people are, but like it's winter. People wear neutral colors. Mike, even with the $5 donation, thank you very much. I didn't realize you could show this many dongs on stream and not get banned. Anyway, beer's on me today. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much, Mike, for the $5. This is now a dong stream. Cheers, Mike. I think we're winding down. Dong, but not forgotten. This one's really good. I love the salami on this. Has like a good level of spice to it. Oh. So after this, I gotta walk a little bit out of town, I think, to find a place to hitchhike. It looks like maybe 1.5 kilometers. And I get to hang around with people that enjoy watching this in some way, shape, or form all day. It makes it definitely a more social activity. Hitchhiking is already social. I get from A to B by people picking me up in their cars and taking me. It's social. But streaming it is an extra step on top of that. It also allows me to do this full time, where before I had to work at home in Canada half time and then travel half time, then work half time, travel half time. because I didn't work when I was traveling. I didn't get travel or like working visas. I would work in Canada and save money for my traveling. What car do you own? I don't own a car. It wouldn't make sense to have a car just sitting at home for how much I travel, 10 plus months a year. I've had 2 cars. My first car was a 1990 Toyota Corolla. I love that thing. It's a wonderful beast of an automobile. And then I had a 2000 Pontiac Sunfire, which was very much less of a beast of an automobile. I would say if it came outside in the States. Like in a city, it could be rough. But like my goal is to go somewhere where people won't notice you. Like, so if you're somewhere where no one really goes at night, then I don't really feel like in any danger. I sleep well. What kind of work do you do? I sold outdoor gear and apparel equipment. Jackets, pants, boots, backpacks, tents, sleeping bags, sleeping pads, stuff like that. Sunfire, oof, I know. The Corolla was my favorite. I'd take that car back. It had character. Do you like that job? I did, and it wasn't on commission, which for financially, commission would probably be good. We'd make a percentage of the sale. But for like chillness of the job, being not on commission meant that I could just be like, I could be 100% authentic. When someone came in and was looking for something, I wouldn't push a sale. I'd be 100% as real with the person. They're like, you're doing this, you don't need a $600 jacket for what you're doing. Here's a few things that I might consider, given what you're trying to use, or like what type of situations you're trying to find or put yourself into. Here's your low end, your mid range, your high end. This is what makes the high end a little bit better than the low end. But for what you're doing, do you need to spend that much money? Probably not. When did you last get a haircut? In Canada. So this trip's been 23 days, but I got like a week before, so it's been like a month. Do I need a $600 Yeti cooler to take my beer to the racetrack? Yes. Yes, your beer will not taste good unless it's in a $600 cooler. Forced to hitchhike half the year in Canada because of some restriction. No, but there is situations about me being gone from Canada the majority of the year. Notably, I'm not considered a resident of Canada. I'm a citizen of Canada, but not a resident. So I need to figure some stuff out with that because my situation is weird. Yeah, Rhythm of the Night. This has been a theme in like Italy, just over and over again. Oh really? Oh yeah. Saw someone buy a Yeti cooler on a credit card. I was disgusted. What's wrong with buying it on a credit card? Like, I think as long as you have the funds in your bank account to cover the credit card bill at the end of the month, it's in your financial best interest to put it on a credit card because it provides purchase protection, quite often an extended warranty, and either cash back or rewards back. And it costs you, the consumer, the same price either way, whether you pay in cash or in card. So I'd rather pay in card. So in fact, I think it's your financially responsible person would put it on a card. Alright, let's go. I gotta pay. But all of a sudden there's like 30 people here. It's a busy place. So next thing we're gonna do now, walk to a spot to hitchhike, then hitchhike to San Marino. Still use cash. I prefer the benefits of credit card, but I understand the preference to use cash. Buy all my food on card, rack up 5K this year in just airline miles. What? Airline miles. Yeah. Like, from the points I've gotten from cycling through credit cards and stuff like that, I've flown around the world in first class and business class, costing me next to nothing, just taxes and fees on top. I've showered on an airplane because of credit cards. I had champagne and caviar because of credit cards. I've had spa services in airport lounges because of credit cards. Because it doesn't cost me anything. Because of these benefits. Shower on an airplane? Yeah. On Etihad, first class on their first class apartments or first class residence. And Emirates on their first class Airbus A380. Yeah, you can shower as well. Credit card force you to take a shower? No. No. I chose to take a shower. It's not forced. And really what I'm interested in life, more than things, more than physical things, is experiences. And I find those experiences not worth the retail price when you're talking thousands or tens of thousands of dollars for a flight. But since it doesn't really cost me anything, I value those experiences as an experience because I can. Because I can. Anyway, I'm done. Once these people are served, I'm gonna go pay. Does everyone use PayPal? Twitch donations are usually through PayPal, so yes. Alright. Let's go. Ciao. Pay
Pizza.
2
Okay.
and uno beer.
Beer. Okay. Thank you very much.
Grazie.
Ciao, grazie.
Grazie. Alright. Okay, I wanted to sit in one of these tables, but they've been full the whole time. Then we'd look at the square rather than the inside, which was nicer. But there was a little tiny courtyard that I wanted to walk through. Chug a beer? I drank a beer. I'm not in a rush to chug. I'm not much of a chugger. But yes, it was €8. So we can itemize this. €2 for each of those pizza, 4 for the beer. But like, I just thought this street was very small. So I wanted to walk through it, because I can. Chug it for a sub. I already drank my beer and I paid and now I left. See? What's this? Alright, those are people's houses. Jesus Christ. That's a very big dog. Okay.
We leave now. I didn't know. I thought that was a public street. Fear and Loathing. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Twitch, I guess. Thank you. Wow, so many Twitch Prime subs. Need to change your pants. That was a very large dog. I don't know if you guys saw it on stream. I just kind of got it out of there. It was a very big dog. I used the church that how it was donging. It's a donging stream today. Who's this lady? She's got a face mask held above her head. It's a little smiley. Roma Kema. That's all I got. Now there was like a Castello looking place a little bit further this way. Let's just quickly walk down this way and then we'll get back out to the main road and then we'll do our hitchhiking stuff there. I'm guessing there's some kind of service there because there was a big group of people and then everyone walked inside, so. Is this place open? They got chairs outside. It's a funeral car? Oh, with the hearse there. Yeah, okay, it's a funeral service then. Is this place open? Bar, pizzeria? Yeah, it looks open. Oh, the inside of that place looks cool. Oh, Emily. How's it going? So Joseph, it's gorgeous. Yeah, everywhere I've been so far in Italy's been stunning. I just love these like little walkways through random places. I don't know where they go. Well, last time I walked through one of those, we almost got attacked by a giant dog, so they don't always lead to happy places. But maybe the dog just really wanted to be my friend, just very enthusiastically wanted to be my friend. Yeah, in chat, Elder Infant N, is that how I say it? Yeah, Elder Infant M is M's in Wonderland. We're trying to get her account back. The M's in Wonderland account. Oh, this looks interesting. Is this? Oh my lord. Mountains. Steps. And a 24-hour gas station. Very exciting. Is that closed? Looks like there's a park as well over here. Time dogs don't speak English? Well, I think it was just very loudly saying buongiorno. Maybe? That looks close to me. Alright. Disregard. Anyway, nice view through a chain link fence. I'm gonna walk back through the main city part we were just in, and we're going to try and get back to the highway. Onto the road, I need to hitchhike to San Marino so we can knock off country number 7 on this trip. also, is this a business? Is this a cafe? No, Trevor, you just had 2 pieces of pizza and a beer. You're okay. Calm down. I'm still hungry though. You guys are also supposed to convince Emily to, like, she has an open invitation to just show up and hitchhike with me for a week or 2. And she's yet to do that since summer of 2018. So we're supposed to strongly recommend that she comes hitchhiking. That's a nice square. Relic with the 22-month resub. Thank you so much for the 22 months. Oh my Gertie. Wait.
Oh my Gertie.
Relic, did you change your name? This is a peaceful place. Pizza and beer without me? Well, Emma, we were just talking about this, how you have an open invitation to just meet me in Italy or Spain or France or wherever I am at that particular moment in time and hitchhike with me, and there can be much beer and pizza. But you know where you're not? You're not here in Italy, where there's plenty of pizza and some beer. They're more wine drinkers than beer, but you can definitely find beer. Sounds like 70% food when I watch. Well, you came at the right time of the day. It's actually a social eating stream. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Can I get out this way? The square is nice. No. That looks pretty much like don't go that way. All right. I kind of want to ride that swing. It's a little small though. Even for me, I'm pretty thin, but I'm too thick for that slide, or for that swing. Hitch, yes, I did. Some people don't like clowns. Well, screw those people. Yes, any PM, I'm testing something new. Help you with Bond Wi-Fi to use with phone stream? Yeah, send me that PM. I like the sound of that. You a thick boy? Super thick. Right, Emily? All right, back to the highway. We walk a little bit. I think it's 1.5 kilometers to get to the split in the road in the direction I need to go, and then we'll find a spot to hitchhike and continue hitchhiking. This is where we ate in a cafe down at the end there. There's apparently funeral service going on, so we'll avoid that for the most part. And let's just type chat was gonna twist inappropriate. Well, it is technically a mature rated stream. People have to agree to mature content before they start watching. Just doing my sternum strap here real quick. Memento. There we go. What boots do I wear? These are Red Wing Iron Ranger boots. With a Canadian flag. Do my feet hurt? Usually not, but actually I do have a sore foot right now, but it's recovering. You should have been a travel ambassador. Not everyone who thinks there are so many great places around the coast. What does it mean to be a travel ambassador? Alright, so just up here is the main road. We go left for a bit and then we turn right and then we're on the right road. And we just find a spot to hitchhike. Bob's your uncle. Boom, San Marino. It'll probably still take a couple of rides before we get a ride actually to San Marino, but that's okay. Is your spot to hitchhike to San Marino? There's no one spot. It's gonna. Oh, God. Okay, never mind. Disregard, dogs. I will let you be. I'm sorry for disturbing you. This guy's just motoring through. Too bad we missed an opportunity to hitchhike on that tractor. We could have rode in the trailer. I don't trust you guys. Yeah, this is where I got dropped off. I'm like, I wonder where this goes. It's like steps to nowhere. We're just gonna take the main road though. What's cool over here? It is a cool town. In the hills. Are these classified as mountains here? Are we in the mountains? What's this mountain range called if it is? Dying, laughing a bit. Oh, not your dear dogs apparently. Jeez. I'm just trying to make some friends and then everyone just yells at me. With Italian barks. Can you tell the difference between Italian dog barks and non-Italian dog barks? So this is the Superstrada. And this is the Strada Regional. Can you tell the difference? Although most Superstradas I feel like don't look like that. Very narrow sidewalk? Well, this sidewalk ain't bad. Trust me, it gets a lot narrower than this. Especially here in Italy. I'm just gonna take a quick panorama. Look at this place. Freaking beautiful. Close to the Superstrada. I'm not hitchhiking on the Superstrada. We're taking a. Actually, what classification road? I think it's a regional road to get to San Marino. Let's see. What are you? So SR71 to there, but then we turn on to what's this road? What classification are you, road? You're not telling me. Why aren't you telling me? I don't know. Not a big road. A small road. Country roads, exactly. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. San Marino, little country, take me home. Country roads. You from BC? I am. British Columbia, Vancouver Island, Comox Valley. Need Joel in a scooter? Yeah. But the thing about singing with Joel is he outclasses me like 10,000% in the singing category. So it just makes me feel self-conscious about my singing. I've really in the words of the stream. Well, when we were doing the Hitchhiking America trip, the first one, the one that you joined me on for a week from Montpelier to Boston there, it's a very American kind of feeling song. And that was kind of like the theme song of that trip. It got sung a lot. It's a good amount to have saved it before you do what you do. Like streaming hitchhiking. If you're just using a cell phone, then I don't know. If you're being real cheap and camping out and stuff like that, you could probably live off of $1,000 for a good chunk of time. Enough to see if you like it. Oh, don't you have citizenship if you're from BC? I do have citizenship. I said I'll probably lose my residency because I'm outside of Canada for the vast majority of the year. I've done the PCT. We can do it this year. I have not. That's 4,000 kilometers though, my friend. Then you could section hike it. But you're just walking from Mexico to Canada. It's like 4 or 5 months. Wait, this is a crosswalk? It's technically a crosswalk. You not have to turn right for San Marino. I do though. This is SR71 and I have to turn onto a different road. Unless I want to like do a big detour. Did you contact your family when out hitchhiking? I called my mom last night. Historically the goal is like once a week. At least call my mom. But I haven't been good at contacting people back home. Countries have you been through already? On this trip in my life? On this trip, Portugal, Spain, Andorra, France, Monaco, and Italy. I see sign San Marino right. Like you're on Street View looking up ahead here? Let's see. Here's a junction with a sign. Alright, we're walking out of the town. Sarsina is over. Whoop. Let's see what the sign says. None of these say San Marino on them. We'll see. You could buy a camera stabilizer. Yeah, and I have to charge it and then I'd break it. But maybe I'll get it at some point. How many came till San Marino? It's only like 40, I think. Oh, this bridge looks nice. But yeah. Oh, another dog. Hi! Can we be friends? He didn't even bark at me. I think you actually... No, wait. Maybe? Can we be friends? Well... is that a friend bark? Or is that a... What are you doing? I think that's a friend bark. And you're walking with me, which I appreciate. If you weren't behind that fence, I wouldn't mind walking with you for a little bit and hearing your stories. Look at this. We even get a sidewalk. a fairly narrow sidewalk, but a sidewalk nonetheless. Over a ravine, a valley. Looks like there should be a river in there, but I don't see one. Labrador friends with everyone, it's friendly bark? Okay. I think that was a positive interaction with the dog. I think the last ones were, oh yeah, there's a tiny stream running through this one. Oh, and a trail. I could camp in that valley, no problem. A chasm? Maybe. Is there the same sidewalk on the other side? I can't tell how wide it is. Are these prickly? No, these aren't prickly. There's kind of like viney things overgrowing this sidewalk here. This place is really beautiful though. Holy moly. As I walk over the ravine of death. I take it, yeah, okay, I can see it. Italian bridges, man, at least they have a sidewalk. Go to America. You walk over the sketchiest of bridges. Camp on top of that hill. Oh, this one? That'd be a nice view up there. I wonder if there's anything up there. Maybe there's trails up there. Enough bushes around for this night? Yeah. There's plenty of bush around here. Some very nice bushes as well. Come to Amsterdam, everything is bridges almost. Well, as you might be able to see from the title, this stream is titled Hitchhiking to TwitchCon EU, I believe, and that's in Amsterdam. So I will be. A lot of cars coming by, why don't you try to hitch a ride? Because they're not going the way I want to go, most likely. And I don't have a relevant sign to describe where I'm trying to go, and there's no shoulder to pull over on. Kind of a trifecta. Kind of a trifecta of things. My strategy with hitchhiking is find a good spot to hitchhike, wait there until I find a ride, and then get dropped off and find another good spot to hitchhike. Estimated arrival time is, I don't really do estimated times of arrival because I hitchhike. I just do stuff. Alright. I should actually look at a map. Good morning from Canada. Good afternoon from Italy. What time is it? 3:45. Alrighty, let's see where we're at. Country roads. Oh. We still got a bit. Straight. Follow that for a kilometer, then right. Planned arrival time? Don't have a planned arrival time. I don't make plans. Ever gone like found someone going exact place you were? Yes. Although a lot of days I don't really have an exact place that I'm trying to get to. I'd say the most luckiest, but I didn't even take it all the way, was the first time I was hitchhiking to TwitchCon, was TwitchCon San Jose. And I was hitchhiking from St. John's, Newfoundland to San Jose, California, which is a good distance. If you pull up a map, you don't know where St. John's is geographically. It's very far east. As far east as you can be in North America, actually. But anyway, I made it to New Brunswick, Canada, which is still eastern Canada, the Maritimes. And I got picked up by a truck driver and we got going, and he was going to just outside Montreal, I think to Sherbrooke, Quebec, swapping trailers, then driving all the way to San Francisco, California. For those of you that don't know, San Francisco is right next to San Jose, literally right next door. From eastern Canada to western United States in one lift. But that would have been 7 days of driving for like 12 hours a day or however much you're legally mandated, allowed to drive as a commercial truck driver. And it's not really why I hitchhike. So I got out after the he drove me the rest of that day from New Brunswick to just north of Montreal, and then I went from there. Did I lose my sidewalk? Italy. Facing any police situations during your trip? Oh, we just got pulled over by the police the last ride. And I almost had a problem because my the stamp when I landed in Lisbon, Portugal is so faint you can barely read it. And he's like, when did you arrive in Europe? And I'm like, well, there should be a stamp in there. And then I was looking for it. I'm like, where's my stamp? I swear I'm here legally. Where's your wine bottle? I finished it last night and I recycled it. Walkway stopping? Yeah, but you can walk on these roads. Have a New Brunswick in New Jersey? You guys are thieves. Stealing our New Brunswick. Where's the new one? I haven't picked one up. Maybe we'll pick one up tonight or something. I don't know. Where are we walking today? We're trying to get to San Marino. I'm just trying to get to a road that will connect me to San Marino. This road doesn't go. I'm trying to get to a junction where I'll have all the traffic going past me going in the right direction. And it's close enough that I just don't feel like it's necessary to hitchhike, and this road's narrow anyway, so it's just not the best place to pull over anyway, so. You are going by foot to San Marino, not hitchhiking. Just reread your sentence and break down the word hitchhiking into its component words. Break it down to its component words and get back to me. Scariest thing you ever encountered while hitchhiking? People that suck at driving. Also, accidentally getting shot at, or shot in my direction, was not nice either. That Superstrata looks freaking fancy. Actually, there's a bin right there. I got a bunch of garbage in my pocket I keep forgetting about. Let's look at the Superstrata junction and use this bin. Nice. Oh, more dogs. And chickens. Oh, it's like a bunch of dogs. Anyway, Superstrata. Longest distance you've walked? I don't know, since I got the cell phone, which automatically logs my steps, the most walks I've done in a day is 38,000. I've done that 2 times. And I got the phone February last year. So about a year ago. North Carolina safe, go hitchhiking confirmed. Yeah, I hitchhiked in North Carolina. 2018 along the Outer Banks. For this bend, I'll stick to the right side, then I'll cross back over. Alright, we've made the Sorbano. Don't know what that means, but it means something. What phone auto log steps? This is a Huawei P20 Pro with a cracked back and a cracked camera. I got it because it was reasonably cheap, and it has a good camera, and I cracked the camera. Oops. I very much prefer to face oncoming traffic. It's the safer side of the road to walk on. So let's go walk facing traffic. Need to get smartwatch. It's another thing to charge. What do you think of Thunder Bay, Ontario? I was hitchhiking through Northern Ontario. Thunder Bay, I've never stopped in Thunder Bay except getting dropped off in Thunder Bay and continuing to hitchhike through Thunder Bay. I think on stream we camped out in Thunder Bay one night though. We went to Tim Hortons there, tried to get chili, and maybe they're sold out of chili. A lot of Tim Hortons just don't have chili. I like their chili. It's my favorite, like, actual meal from Timmy's. I don't really like their food that much. And hitchhiking through Northern Ontario, I've been very lucky. I've heard really bad things. In general, I've been very lucky hitchhiking through Ontario. I don't like it still, because it's 2,000 kilometers and a good chunk of it is 90 km/h speed limits, going through the Canadian Shield, the western part of Ontario. Oh, that side kind of, okay, no, I'm like, it kind of is a sidewalk right now, but we lose that. But no, like, the first time I hitchhiked across Ontario, I was in Kenora, so pretty much the first place you hit. And I was hitchhiking at the bypass there, and this guy pulled over, and he was driving to Montreal, all the way to Montreal, and he just really wanted to get there, so we took turns driving for 20 hours. It's 2,000 kilometers, and got there the following morning. You don't find Airbnb to spend the night, sometimes bushes, mostly bushes. This is a bush-loving stream. If you don't like bushes, I don't know if you'll enjoy this stream. We love them big, we love them bushy, we like them thick. Passing through Manitoba. If you're going across Canada, you gotta pass through Manitoba. And that's all I have to say about that. How much weight are you carrying? Probably 25 pounds right now. Do you name your bushes? No, I just sleep in them. They remain nameless, anonymous. Although we were talking about doing an annual bush like calendar, 12 different like bushes of 2020. Some of my favorite bushes. I like that shack. Maybe I could afford it. I think 30 bucks would do it. When are you going to the Canadian Arctic again? I don't know. I'd like to do more trip. Also, I've never been to Nunavut, the newest province territory in Canada. Oh, look, a lizard. Neat. Go, lizard. So I want to go to Iqaluit. Going to go through Germany. Inevitably, I will go through Germany. I just don't know exactly where in Germany. Is this? I think that's private property. I won't go there. It's just looked very nice. It's very bright, so everything's silhouetted, but this whole area has just been stunning. Very nice. It's the weirdest thing found in the bush. What was was it a bush? When we were in Japan, where was I? Somewhere on the coast somewhere. I forget where it was. I feel like it was the west coast. And we were just like chilling by the beach. We were gonna camp by the beach there. Another blind corner, so I'm just gonna hug the right side. As people take they cut the corners short. So I just don't like being on the inside edge of the corner. But yeah, this is coming next to the beach. I took a picture of it, posted it to the mods, but it's very NSFW. Anyway, So I found like this thing covered in sand on the beach, and it was kind of like a rock, but it looked weird. So I gave it a kick, and it was very squishy. I like kicked it over, and it was like a silicone like bum and private parts of a woman that someone might use for personal pleasure. No, it wasn't a flashlight. It was like the whole butt. It was like the whole like torso region. Alright. Back over again. And that was before I cracked the lens on my new phone that had a good camera, so I took a really nice picture of it and sent it to the mod chat. Don't hit me with your van, thank you. It's got sand in it, that's right. I hate sand, of course, it gets everywhere. Oh, we could get some more snacks. I don't know what this place is, but there's someone outside enjoying the ambiance. Looks like a nice place. Is it open now? I feel like everything's supposed to be closed right now. How long have you been walking? I don't know. Not that long. Look at this sidewalk. What's this premium? What is that? These people's clothes just hanging up? Interesting. Thoughts on love life? Open to meeting a partner, just travel, fill the void. I can't be in a relationship when I live this lifestyle, unless it was someone that somehow could travel with me the majority of the time. But it'd be a very specific type of personality that I could travel with long term. I'm pretty like flexible short term, but long term, I can't handle drama in my traveling life. That's one of the things I really like about this way of traveling, is to me it's like I don't have many worries. I'm very comfortable with this method of traveling, and when things go wrong, because they do go wrong, it doesn't really matter because we'll just deal with it. Is this bench? I might sit on this bench and drink some water real quick. Is this a bench? Maybe I'll just sit on the concrete. It's a little water break. Yeah, I don't know, it's just a piece of like plywood over top of a concrete pipe. I like that every town has at least one of these little fountains for tap water. The tap water here in Italy tastes delicious. Hot water, I have no taste. No, water definitely has a taste. Some tap water tastes better than others. Wait, is this a camping? 300 meters that way? What type of camping is that? So on the map, you only be taking a small dip into Greece. Have some extra time, really stay a bit longer. Like, this trip's gonna be very fast paced, and we're going to explore places pretty quickly, but I travel full time, like year round. If we go to somewhere, we like it, you know what you do? We just come back. We're already talking about going to Italy and doing it more thoroughly. So we go to Greece, we like it, come back and do it more thoroughly. But this trip has a goal, has a purpose, and it's gonna be fast-paced. Where? Where are ye? Okay, not showing on the map. There's a sign that says camping 300 meters, but once hitchhike from Norway to Amsterdam 24 hours, I believe it. That's some good hitchhiking. That's definitely not 300 meters. Pertikara. That is very much 11 kilometers. Anyway. Plan for Italy, hitchhike into Slovenia, south to Croatia, or ferry to Croatia. Is that Child's Play? I know, but I thought that sign said 300 meters. I'm gonna go look at it, actually. I feel like this sign is a liar. A liar! How dare you? What does that mean? 300 MT. I'm like, if it's 300 meters, like, maybe we could go check it out, see if it's like an actual like free camping spot and like camp there. 300 meters, that's what I thought, but the name of that place, if you Google Camping Pertikara with this location, it's 11 kilometers that way. 300 mountains that way. We measure distance in Italy in mountains. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Confuses my brain. Have to turn at 300 meters? Oh. So we walk 300 meters and turn. See, but the problem is there's a place that you can turn down here to this like tiny nothing road, and I'm like, well, it's only 300 meters, maybe this is just a poorly used little camping spot, which means maybe free. All right, let's wait for this car to pass, and then we'll get back onto my side of the road. Some locals? Well, but I meant like, I just Googled it and I found the name of the place, and it's 11 kilometers that way. So it probably is, the turn is in 300 meters, and then you gotta go 11 kilometers. Looks like I get a sidewalk on this bridge, which is nice. All right, we're leaving Sorbano. See ya! This looks like quite the bridge crossing here. We're gonna be high up, guys. Stuck in Italy for over 10 days? Well, define stuck. This isn't the worst place to be. Stuck. Like, look at it. Okay, well, can you see it? I don't know. The sun is very bright here. It kind of makes it hard to see things. But look at out over here. It's beautiful. Time you're planning to stay in Slovenia? Pretty much everywhere on this trip is not going to be a long time. Italy was the one place where I'm like, it's probably going to take a while to get through, and I'm okay with it taking a little bit of time to get through. And a river runs through it. All right, we're leaving Forlì Cesena. See ya, Forlì Cesena. See ya. That river looks very nice. I kind of want to sleep next to it. How hard is it to get into that river valley? It's pretty steep on this side. Anyway. And his name is John Cesena. Ba-ba-da-ba. 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 That lady looked at me like I was a little crazy. Glowing username? Who's a glowing username? We can get glowing usernames now? Alright, must be pretty close here. Hey, this might be the turnoff to our camping that we're not going to use. Can I just walk down there? I think that takes me to a cliff. All IRL streamers get looked at like they're utterly insane. Well, I already got looked at like I was insane because I'm a hitchhiker. And they just assume you're insane because you're hitchhiking. Because why else would you hitchhike except for mental insanity? Which is fair enough. So Cam was just like, just one extra thing. Walk basically everywhere, have enough time most of the time that people don't have. Like, yeah, I turn right here. Oh, actually, I'm going in the direction of, wait, okay, no, wait, am I? Hold up. San Marino, how do I get there? So how I travel, like people look at me traveling like, how can you afford to travel? I'm like, I don't stay in hotels every night. Hitchhike's free transportation. Camping's free accommodation. Yeah, okay, we do turn right here. So we actually kind of hitchhike towards this camping spot, so maybe if we get dropped off there, we can go camping. Well, we want to go camping anyway, although my batteries are pretty much empty. Conflicted. So, like, if you're from a Western country with, like, a decently high kind of standard of living, and you don't have any dependents, you don't have children, then in my opinion, the only thing that's, like you're saying, I can't financially afford to travel, the only thing that's stopping you is yourself and your high standards of travel. Alright, well, okay, so this is the right road, but we kind of go through like a town to start with, I think. Anyway, let's go up here and just see what we can find.